Hello, you guys. I'm doing this mock interview, so it's for the magazine. So it's kind of to just test out the questions that will be happening in the first few people that join on into the first issue of the magazine. So this is my friend Alessandra, and I'm forcing her to do it.
I wanted to.
She wanted to. Okay. So let's get into the questions here, and this will sort of introduce you. Okay. Tell us about yourself and what you do.
My name is Alessandra. I am currently a college student majoring to become a nurse. Right now, what I do, I'm on my way to get a job, hopefully, and be more busy. And a little bit about myself personally. I like to cook. I like to be an outdoors person mostly, and I'm a big reader.
Okay. What do you love the most about outdoors, and how does that bring you like inspiration?
I love the outdoors because it feels so freeing. I feel like being inside makes me a bit claustrophobic at times. So sometimes I gotta go out and feel the wind or be one with nature.
And why did you choose nursing specifically?
I've always loved nurses. They have such a big heart, and even though contrary to their belief that they're mean, which they are, 100%, I want to change that whole perspective of the mean nurses.
How did your creative journey or business begin?
My creative journey. So in elementary and middle school, I was really big into graphic design. I was gonna go to school for it at the time because I love a big into fashion lines. I love seeing the runways at all times, whether it was for big shows or it was just to promote brands. I just felt it was so fascinating. I felt like Anna Wintour at the time critiquing everybody's looks, but it's just so amazing to see how a drawing can come to life. That was what got me the most. Or as a little kid, if I saw like a Disney princess in a pretty dress, I would be like, I wish I could wear that in real life.
And yeah, in the terms of like those inspirations, how does that work into like your fashion style now?
Fashion style now, even though I dress very basic, but I really admire those who are able to dress into when they have their own style, whether it's Y2K, whether it's comforting, whether it's girly, whether it's a bit more tomboyish. It's so amazing how they are able to make a whole outfit and it represents them. And even to myself, I can't show that on my outfits, but when I do get a chance, I feel amazing. It's so amazing to be able to wear something and liking it and feeling good in it.
And around that, it's like if you had all the money in the world to like essentially like dress yourself, get any sorts of pieces, like what would your fashion style say about you?
My fashion style, being a little kid in a Hispanic household, it was telenovelas 24/7. So I was really big into telenovelas, Teresa, La Rosa de Guadalupe.
Yes.
Teresa, I love her wardrobe. She was such a diva. The high heels every day. And whether it was a skinny jean or a big jean, but it was the high heels, the big earrings, the blow up of hair, and the purses or the little handbag. I love to see it. I feel like that's what I would go towards if I had all the money in the world. I would buy her wardrobe.
So you see her as like your fashion inspo growing
Yep.
up and still currently. Okay, I definitely see it. I definitely see it when we went out and you had like the coat and everything, your hair blown out. Yeah. Okay. So, how does your background or lived experience influence your creativity?
Okay. My background, I am Salvadorian. In Salvadorian culture, it is very, very big into the long skirts. And even the traditional wear, it was the kind of like dress, but it was like the dresses that you would be able to dance in. I loved them. They were so amazing. That's also one that I would say that if I had all the money in the world, I would go and buy it. Um, my creativity with that is the the Salvadorian clothing was always so colorful. That's what I loved about it. Being now today, I hope to be colorful as well and everything, and not being shy or to not wear this color, to not wear this color, seeing that in my country everybody's able to wear any color they want, or even if it's all the colors, they show it loud and proud, and that's what I want to take away from it.
When you think about colors, like, and how you just described that, the emotions that it brings to you, and you see currently like where we live and the lack thereof of colors, what makes you want to see change in that?
Specifically, I want to see a big change into people not being afraid to wear what they want. I want them to be able to, whether your fashion is high heels, whether it's boots, like wear whatever you want. Don't be too of that it doesn't look good, or that's not something I would wear, that people would comment on. Like, I mean, wearing a good outfit, it makes you feel good. Go for it.
What does My America look or feel like to you personally?
Being a first gen Latina, My America now, as compared to what my younger self would describe My America, would be 100% different. I'm gonna speak on a little on my younger self. The My America, that it was that you could do whatever you want. That there would be endless opportunities, and everybody was so friendly. Now, the America that I see now as older, there is opportunities, but with those opportunities, it's not that everybody's able to get it. Those opportunities sometimes are limited, or sometimes are not offered to everybody. As everybody's so friendly, not always true. Yes, there could be friendly people, but at the same time, those friendly people, you may run into them, but as well as you may not run into some friendly people. My America now, I would say, where could I begin? My America, it's tough. It's not, as an immigrant, it's tough.
Yeah, a lot of people are speaking on that at this current moment with the politics and policies that are going on in this current administration. When you look at people like you in the space of like social media right now, and like even on television and as music artists, like what about it when you see someone like you, what emotions does it evoke for you in the creative spaces?
Yeah. So seeing people, whether it's an immigrant, whether from Central America, South America, anywhere, and then being able to represent, whether it's on music, whether it's on fashion, any type of arts, it's amazing. It it's such a dream because it makes the little girls and the little boys dream that you are able, you're not alone, that you could achieve greater, and to not give up. I would say seeing Latino music on the rise has definitely been such an amazing thing to be able to see online, people appreciating it and really sometimes connecting with it as well.
What does taking up space mean for you in your field?
Taking up space, it has so many different meanings. I'm gonna talk about taking up space in the healthcare. One of my missions is to be able to go back to my motherland or anywhere else and be able to help those with their medical needs, because everybody deserves medical care. And so the fact that I see different races, different ethnicities on the medical field is such a great feeling that sometimes you can relate to them on certain things, share your experiences with them, and know that you guys came to the same goal, that we're working together as a team. It's such a wonderful feeling.
To the same goal. I really like the way you put that.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. What in terms of creativity, right? And taking up space. What are your feelings about Latinos nowadays taking up bigger spaces and being more bold on these in these spaces that we haven't been in before? What is your opinion on that?
I love to see it. When it can be big spaces or small spaces. When I saw this one video where the daughter asked her mom, "Why did you guys decide to come to America?" And the mother answers to her daughter, "Because I wanted my kids to have a better future." And even as a parent, I don't know how to feel about that. But as a child, that's such a great emotion that your parents do care. And sometimes those that a parent has to sacrifice everything they left behind and to start over in a new country is not easy. And the fact that hard work and dedication made you put in big spaces, a restaurant, a medical office, opening up any other business, whether it's services or lawyer, being able to start from zero and get into the top. As someone that came here with nothing, it's such a breathtaking moment, and I give 100% applause to them.
When we look at, being first generation or being second generation, coming from a family of immigrants, when you think about, oftentimes we think about what we're doing for our family and, kind of doing it for the people back home and everything that we do, whether it's our education, whether it's our career. But what are you doing for yourself in terms of entering this field and, how you envision your future for yourself and what you're trying to accomplish with that?
Being in the medical field, even though I'm doing it to help people in my country, being able to help people in this country that are not able to afford or they're not able to seek out even medical care. I it's so teary-eyed. I want to work on not only helping those in need anywhere else, but also here, because it's not easy out here.
What inspires your work right now?
Uh, Even though I repeat myself a lot,
It's
really is for my people, for all those who are not able to, because I was in a position where I wasn't able to get any of that, and it hurts a lot. And those who have been or haven't been able to get out of that, it's not easy. So I want to be able to support everybody with their needs, because it's not easy.
Let's see. What challenge have you what challenge have shaped you, and how have you navigated them?
My biggest challenge is
Your biggest op.
my biggest challenge is language. I've been here for a while, for a long time, and there's just some words that in Spanish, there's no translation for them in English. One Modern Family quote that I love was Gloria saying, "I am smarter than you should know." I think that's how it goes. If only you knew how much smarter I was in Spanish. Like, that's really how I've been feeling a lot, because
Oh my god.
in my head that I know them in Spanish, but it's not the same translation in English, because vocabulary wise, there's sometimes not even phrases to translate.
Can I just say that really spoke to me, because when I was in my trip in the Republic, obviously now English has become my first language above, even though it wasn't at first. Now I'm just completely only English. So when I was over there, I was like, so many times I would speak to family members and be like, if you only knew how, I have so much to say. I have so much to say, and you could, if you only knew what I was saying to you, you would think, I was so much smarter. I was so much, I've accomplished a lot, and, you would actually get to know me. And a lot of times people don't get to know you because you're not able to fully express yourself natively in your language. So definitely I can see how that could be a number one struggle. Okay. Where can people support or find you online?
Well, I guess I'm more active on Instagram. My Instagram is kind Alex. I'm not really on TikTok much. Just Instagram's been my number one lately.
Do you ever think about being in any type of way in being on social media or creatively or anything like that, or no?
After my 2020 era, I think.
You were eating it up back then.
We don't talk about that.
No, you just feel like you retired it all.
I'm retired.
You're retired. Well, that's okay. Well, there you guys have it for our first interview with Alessandra. And I'll be putting her on the screen, you guys. So please say thank you. Be grateful that she was our test subject.
I was so nervous.
All right, you guys. Bye.